your bite-sized breakdown of the biggest stories at the 2026 tournament. I'm Hayley McQueen, and here are your headlines this Monday morning. So far, Japan twice came from behind to draw 2-2 with the Netherlands. Graham Potter's Sweden secured a convincing 5-1 win over Tunisia. Ivory Coast left it late to beat Ecuador 1-0, and Germany overcame an early scare to put 7 past debutants Curacao.
Football fans witnessed everything in one night. The Netherlands were frustrated, Japan couldn't find a winner, Ivory Coast left it unbelievably late, and Jordan Henderson made headlines with his comments about Jude Bellingham. Here's everything you need to know. But the biggest surprise wasn't the draw, it was what happened in the dying minutes of Ivory Coast's game. And just when fans thought the drama was over, Henderson's comments on Bellingham sparked fresh debate. Stay until the end because one of these stories could have a huge impact going forward. Football reminded us once again why we love this game. Drama, surprises, late winners, and plenty of talking points. Let's start with the Netherlands. The Dutch came into their match expecting a strong performance and, more importantly, a victory. But football doesn't always follow the script. Despite creating opportunities and enjoying large spells of possession, the Netherlands were unable to find the breakthrough they desperately needed. The result leaves questions. Are the Dutch doing enough in attack?
Can they turn dominance into goals when it matters most? Because against stronger opposition, missed chances can be costly. And while Dutch fans were still processing that result, Japan faced problems of their own. Japan have built a reputation as one of the most exciting national teams in world football. Fast, technical, disciplined. But on this occasion, they too were forced to settle for a draw. For many fans, it felt like a missed opportunity. The quality was there. The effort was there. But the winning goal never arrived. Still, Japan remain one of the most dangerous teams in international football, and few nations will want to face them when tournaments come around. But if those results were frustrating, what happened next was pure football drama. Ivory Coast looked destined to drop points. The clock was ticking. Fans were getting nervous. And every second felt more important than the last. Then came the moment. Deep into the game, Ivory Coast found the breakthrough. A late goal. A huge celebration. And 3 priceless points. Those are the moments that can define a team. Not just because of the result, but because winning when everything seems against you builds belief. And belief wins trophies. But the night's biggest talking point may have come away from the pitch. Jordan Henderson was asked about Jude Bellingham. A player many now consider one of the best midfielders in world football. Henderson didn't hold back. He praised Bellingham's maturity, quality, and influence despite his young age. And honestly, it's hard to argue. Whether it's for club or country, Bellingham continues to play with a confidence far beyond his years. He's scoring goals. Creating chances.
And they had Jordan Henderson speaking, and there's only one topic of debate, really. It's something that we've been talking about incessantly for the past 16 months, really, ever since first took charge. Who's going to be England's number 10? Is it Jude Bellingham? Is it Morgan Rogers?
Leading games, and becoming the player everyone talks about. The scary part? He's still incredibly young. Which raises an important question. How good can Jude Bellingham actually become? Because if he continues on this path, football may be watching the rise of a future Ballon d'Or winner. So while the Netherlands and Japan were left frustrated, Ivory Coast celebrated late heroics, and Henderson's words added fuel to the Bellingham conversation. Another night. Another reminder. Football never disappoints. Subscribe to Football Radar for more football news, transfer updates, and football stories.